Well, right now I'm in Sayulita at Casa Mariposa.
And have you been here before?
Yes.
When?
It was November in 2011.
Right. And why did you come here?
My father offered me a chance to come down for some medical treatments because my doctors told me I would never be able to walk without a walker again, and I couldn't move, and I ended up having to come down in a wheelchair because it was too hard to walk through the airport. I couldn't do it.
Okay. And so you were supposed to come for 30 days, and you stayed for 30 days,
I
correct?
stayed for 30 days, yes.
And the first day that you were here, you were in a wheelchair, and
Yes.
you received plasma-rich platelets and neurotherapy in your back. Am I correct?
Yes, there was a series of injections that he did in my spine, and I couldn't lay down for them. He asked me to lay on my stomach on this hospital bed, and I could not lay on my stomach at all. So I had to sit up, and I received the injections in my spine.
And you came here because you had 3 herniated discs. Tell us your medical problem.
So I have degenerative disc disease. I have scar tissue that's growing inside of my spinal cord that has severed nerves. I had 3 herniated discs in my neck. I've had 3 back surgeries, low back surgeries. I've had 2 neck surgeries. I have a neurostimulator in my spine to bypass the nerve damage that causes severe pain down my legs. And then it wouldn't allow me to walk without that device.
And so, in a month's time, what happened?
After the very first treatment, the first day, there's a swimming pool behind me. It's like a quarter-size swimming pool. I was able to walk around the entire pool with somebody at my side, and I made it around without having to hold on to anybody with my own feet. It was amazing. Like, I could not do that when I walked through the gate. An hour and a half, 2 hours later, I was walking all the way around the pool. It was extremely painful. I was in a lot of pain, and I remember wondering if I was going to make it, and really concentrating, especially on my left foot, to make it pick up and to move.
So, in a month's time, you did neural therapy, IV ozone therapy, plasma-rich platelets therapy, abbreviated stem cell therapy, and colonics, and the pop heming machine, and everything for 30 days.
Yes.
That your dad paid for.
Yes, he did.
And what happened the night before you left to go back to the United States?
I was salsa dancing. I think we even walked all the way downtown, and I can salsa dance, and I can sit here. I can put my own shoes on. I am a bartender now. In 30 days, I was salsa dancing. When I went home, it took me a couple months to adjust to being able to have my body back. And then I went out and got a job as a bartender. I still work there today. I work 6 nights a week.
And previously you hadn't been able to hold a job because you weren't able to walk or function.
Not at all. I was a single mom, and for most of my child's life, and I could not support him. I couldn't work. I couldn't even go out and buy his own groceries for him at all. I had to have somebody do that for me.
So now 4 years later, you've been in good health without any major back issues?
None. No back issues at all. Again, 4 years later, I work 6 nights a week at a busy bar. I pour drinks, I carry trays, I dance, I sing again. I can put my own shoes on. I can't even begin to tell you the difference of how incredibly sick I was. And today I have a normal life, and it is incredible.
All right. So you think this would work for somebody else that has back issues?
I tell people all the time to come. I tell them about you. I tell them about my treatments. I tell them to come down here. I tell them, this is the place. If you have an issue, come here every time.
So 4 years later, we're still going strong, and we're going to continue to do that in the future.
That's it. I'm going to go.
Thank you very much.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Thank you.